A lot of people are freaking out about the price right now. I've got some very good news about February. But first, let me cover why people are freaking out about the price right now. Okay, so Bitcoin fell around $8,000. So by the time I went to bed, by the time I woke up, it was down about $8,000. Totally fine, but here's the thing. The narrative seekers out there are freaking out about Chinese AI system. Okay, so DeepSeek, if you haven't heard of that, it is a Chinese artificial intelligence lab which develops open source large language models. So pretty much it's the AI for China. And now Ben Rickard, the guy from The Big Short, he says OpenAI and ChatGPT in the US are finished. The release of DeepSeek, a free and powerful AI tool from China, could significantly impact US corporations' strategies for profiting from the artificial intelligence race. Now, DeepSeek costs $5.5 million to build, and it's 50 times more powerful than OpenAI's ChatGPT, and they're giving it to the world for free. Now, he also says, in this artificial intelligence race, China has the advantage. And I definitely agree with that. But here's the thing. We don't need a narrative or a news piece for each and every time that we correct. All that is happening right now, and I've seen this, I'm not kidding you about this, hundreds of times during a bull market, which we are in right now. Hundreds of times. Guys, this is my fourth bull cycle. It's laughable when people have to come up with a news article telling you why the price is dumped. Do you know why the price is dumping? Because whales are liquidity grabbing. They dump the price, grab liquidity, then push the price back up. That's all it is. And guys, the typical correction in a bull market is about 25 to 40% corrections. This is the easiest bull market I've ever seen. And a lot of people say, oh no, it's the most difficult one. Guys, this is the easiest one. You don't get easier than this bull market, okay? Just saying that. And if you do want to see what we're into, check out learningcrypto.com. It'll make you really chill and calm during these pullbacks. Okay, so let's go over to Mr. Anderson on Twitter. This is pretty interesting. The amount of Bitcoin needed to be a top holder. 0.001 Bitcoin will put you into the top 50%. 0.01 Bitcoin puts you in the top 25% in the world. 0.1 Bitcoin puts you in the top 10%, and 1 Bitcoin puts you in the top 2%. In terms of percentage-wise of being the top Bitcoin holders in the world, yes, we are all early. But in terms of where we are in the bull cycle, I think we are not early, okay? And I cover that again in learningcrypto.com, and we are going to be definitely taking profits. We've actually done some profit taking already. Check it out. Okay, moving on, we have CZ Binance talking about meme coins versus Bitcoin. This is why most of my holdings are in Bitcoin. So he did this poll the other day. He said 2 polls here. The first one, overall, did you make money on meme coins? Yes, we made money was 34%. No, we lost money was 45%. Okay, never bought 21%. Now going on to Bitcoin, 48% said yes, they made money compared to 34% of meme coin holders. 26% said they lost money. I don't really see how you're losing money on Bitcoin. That's pretty tough. And 26% said never bought. So let's have a moment of silence for the gamblers out there that are buying tons of meme coins. Okay, check out this tweet from Naboutique on Twitter. He says, institutions are buying ETH and Bitcoin while retail is piling into memes. It's like Monopoly. Soon they will own all the infrastructure and those people buying memes will pay rent on it. Everyone chasing fast money while whales and institutions playing the long game. And you know, when you have Trump out there throwing out his coin and his wife, whatever, it just, you know, the plebs are buying it and then they lose all their money. So good for you. Now, here's the good news about ETH. Let me cover ETH. A lot of people are really bullish on it, but there's light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay, so this is from Coin Mumba on Twitter. He says, some Hopian before you start the new week. ETH went down only once in February since 2017. And that was after doing a 50% in January. Overall, February, March were very good months. So let me cover some of these gains, all right? So let's start at 2017. ETH was up 48%, okay? 2018 was down 24% in February. 2019 was up, ETH was up 27.5%. 2020, 21%. The next year, 8%. The next year, almost 9%. The next year in 2023, 1.26%, and 2024 ETH went up 46.28%. That is one of the reasons why I am majorly in Ethereum. I mean, think about it this way. What are most of the stable coins out there built on? Exactly, ETH. So I wouldn't worry about it. ETH usually rallies like crazy after Bitcoin tops. Don't forget that. I know there's a lot of people that you're probably listening to that are getting bearish on ETH. They haven't done the research. They haven't gone back in history. So chill, relax, enjoy the show. Check out learningcrypto.com. Want to buy some cool merch? See you soon.